sure we're all there. So,
Sure.
welcome to the Pantheon. I'm withdrawing my Evie now, and we're going into talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, episodes 11 through 19. The mystery of Coulson, okay, that was revealed.
Yeah.
We understood how it came to be. It comes with a consequence. The result of having the DNA of Kree DNA drives you insane. So
Yes.
it becomes a race to find the cure for Coulson and those infected by him.
Hmm.
And also, we learned the mystery of Sky's origin.
Yeah.
So, what I'll let you discuss. So, to break down Sky's origin for us.
Okay. Sky's origin. She didn't know who her mother and father was.
Mm-hmm.
So in this season 2,
Mm-hmm.
she actually meets her father and mother
Right.
and knows where they came from in that. But with that, she learns she's got new powers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she's having problems handling it all. Um, yeah, so she meets her mother, then she meets her father, and yeah, things happen.
It creates friction amongst the members of Shield too.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
like Fitz and Simmons, they have a disagreement over Sky's power, or
Powers,
finding
yeah.
about Sky's powers. One is very protective over her
Hmm.
because this crystal, these diviners, people
Yeah,
are dying from it,
right,
and
exactly.
people are doing some seriously horrible things to other people in the name of finding answers.
Right, yeah.
And Jen is looking at it as a Pandora's box.
Hmm.
So she sees the negative from it, and Fitz is very understanding,
Right,
trying to protect Sky. So there's a bit of divide amongst the group. But 19 is special because it's called the Dirty Half Dozen. It's the
you're right.
return of the group, and it's basically sets up. It's the episode that sets up Age of Ultron.
Hmm.
So how does it set it up? What are the details given to us? So those who've seen episode 19, what
Hmm.
are the things that are revealed to us to help us understand Ultron?
Oh, Reina has a dream,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, "Oh, men of metal are coming."
Right,
She kind of like has like these psychic powers, so
right,
we know something's gonna happen.
right.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, everybody is saying like, "What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?"
Mm-hmm.
Age of Ultron. There you go.
Yeah.
No, no, it's Avengers. Sorry.
Mhm. Well,
Yeah,
it's the Age of Ultron. You're right. It's a right setting. One of the things we also learn too is that we find out where the scepter is located and
yeah,
where and who has it, and then we know that Coulson's been working on a project called Theta
yeah,
Protocol.
yeah.
And what that was is basically he's recommissioning a helicarrier for a
Right.
case of emergencies,
Yeah.
which
So
gets used in Age of Ultron.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Mhm.
Which is
So
cool.
yeah, so there was a couple of questions when you're watching the movie Age of Ultron. The two questions that the show actually answers to you is at the opening, how did they get to Strucker's fortress?
You
They
know,
yeah
I didn't watch season 3.
no season two.
I mean, okay, you go on ahead. You go ahead with that question.
No, that's episode 19.
Okay. Um, hmm. You know what? That escapes me. Go ahead and tell him, Ray.
Okay, well,
Okay.
when when they go into the other head of Hydra, Coulson gets a disc, kind of like like Black Widow did to on the ship in Winter Soldier. She got a disc to get the data for Project
Yeah,
Insight. Coulson went into Hydra's domain and was able to extract the location of Strucker's hideout.
you're right. Okay.
And the data that on the strip also indicated that the scepter is at Strucker's hideout in Sokovia. So we learned
Wait,
Sokovia and the scepter is in that country.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Now that makes sense.
And
Thanks.
and the last scene we see in episode 19 is him relaying that to Maria Hill on a private line.
You're right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
And then she asks about Theta Protocol, and he goes, "Yes, it's ready to go."
Hmm.
But we don't know what Theta Protocol is until we see Avengers, and that's the helicarrier helping out the people from Sokovia being evacuated.
Right.
If Nick Fury is considered dead, how did he get a helicarrier out of nowhere? And that's because
Yeah. Okay.
that explains where that came from.
Right.
So, because when you open up the sequence, the Avengers are already in Sokovia. Well, like, how do they get there? How do they find it? That's because Coulson provided the information for them through Maria Hill.
Cool.
So those are the threads in that sense.
Cool.
There's more threads in terms of so if you're a fan of the TV series, there's threads that help you bridge some gaps. There was a prequel comic book that came out that helps bridge some gaps about the Scepter and the twins. That's if you wanted to read the comic book. But if you also watched the post-credit scene in Winter Soldier, you saw Baron Strucker with the Scepter, and you saw the twins in that bonus. Yeah. So you didn't necessarily have to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you didn't necessarily have to read the comic book to get a glimpse of where this was going. So it kind of helps you either way. Would you buy season 1 and 2 or no? Is
I ended up buying season 2. Yeah, I liked season 2. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. I just now I want to see season 7. Are they going to do a season 8 or is that?
No, that was it. That was it.
Okay.
I would recommend. This is my recommend. I would recommend. Okay, if you're buying 1 and 2, which is great because 2 kind of closes off any loose threads in 1. 2 covers that, which you obviously know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you stop at episode 19, then if you want to binge season 7. It's 12. It's only 12 episodes. So if you binge the first 10, which you can do easily, it will make seasons 2 monumentally more enjoyable after seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah, because after watching it, if you watch it so close to each other, you will see the threads pop up, and it becomes more enjoyable in that sense.
Cool. About season 2.
Yep.
We both liked it. No, I think we covered everything.
Okay, brilliant. Well, in that case, Evie, let's say thank you, and we'll be back next week with a brand new show.